Alrighty, what is up, Hustle family? I hope you are having an amazing and profitable day, no matter what day you're watching this, recording it on Sunday, so I hope your weekend has been amazing. So today, we're going to talk about GachyiLand. So what is GachyiLand? GachyiLand is basically an NFT launchpad. And yes, I can hear you already. What is an NFT launchpad? And if you've never heard of the term, that's fair. So what you want to think about Kickstarter. Now, Kickstarter has been around for a long time, and what that is it's essentially a platform where creators, whether product creators or concept creators, can take their product for a launch. So what happens when someone lists a product or concept on Kickstarter? People can come in before it is fully released, and they can basically crowdfund. While an NFT launchpad isn't technically crowdfunding, you can think of it like a Kickstarter meets an ICO or an initial coin offering. So an NFT launchpad, in plain English, is a platform or a process in which an NFT creator can come and say, hey, I have this NFT creation, and as long as it is fully vetted and fully gone through the process of the creators of this launchpad, they will then list this NFT collection on their site. They will promote it, they will market it, and they will get it out to the public on behalf of the NFT creator. So today we're looking at GachyiLand, and we're also going to look at the initial NFT offering that they are putting out. So GachyiLand, what is GachyiLand? We're building an ecosystem where NFTs issued on our platform can be incorporated into our future mini party games and play to earn MMORPG. We will be releasing our very own NFTs as well as onboarding NFTs from other projects, and that's the keyword right there. Onboarding NFTs from other projects. That means other projects can come to GachyiLand and say, hey, this is my concept, this is my NFT, this is my idea. Will it fit in with your play to earn Gachyiverse, I guess you could call it, GachyiLand in the Gachyiverse, as they have their own NFTs and onboarding NFTs as well. These NFTs will be minted via our interactive Gachapon machines on our website. Hold up, what's a Gachapon machine? So if you were a kid and you're getting nostalgic over walking into a restaurant or a store, putting a couple quarters into one of those machines that drop a little capsule down and you win a prize, you can think of it that way, as this is basically you pay X amount of Matic, spin the dial, and out comes your NFT out of this Gachapon machine. Our first release is the Gugu's collection, limited to 500 ever to be minted on Polygon. Owning a Gugu gives you privileges throughout our roadmap. Follow our social media channels to make sure you don't miss any rewarding events. Of course, the website link and all their socials will be down below. So you can see their launchpad right here and their initial offering of their Gugu on their Gachapon machines. So how it works, number one, of course, you connect your wallet and have your funds ready. Now this is running on the Polygon mainnet, and the Matic mainnet works just the same, and you have to have Matic already preloaded into your wallet. Step number two, explore the NFT collections and pick your favorite. So in the future, they're going to have a multitude of different NFT collections on their launchpad that you can buy into, but of course right now they just have their initial with some future plans in the works. So step three, insert your coins and open your capsule. There's that little nostalgic ring of walking into a restaurant or a store and spinning your luck with a couple of quarters. Essentially the same thing here, but there's only going to be 500. It's a very, very exclusive and limited launch. So you can see the roadmap right here. They are launching their first NFT, and then they are fully working through the NFT Launchpad. Now once they get all of this built out, they are going to be launching their Slime Tails NFT as well, and then just moving on in the future, they're going to be onboarding more NFT projects. So if we actually look at their NFT Launchpad, we can see the first one right here is the Gugu, followed by Slime Tails. As you can see, it's kind of going to be building up this story and building up this collection as their releases come. And you can see a lot of these are still coming soon, and their Gugus actually have not launched yet. So if you're watching this video, you and I are both very, very early to GachyiLand. So you can see there are some more spaces here for coming soon. So if we click on their first NFT collection, you can see that there is about 17 hours from the time this video is being made until the pre-sale for their first collection starts. And you can see an example over here, May, the creator of the Gugus, and you can see the little goo pet that they have right there, as well as the actual Gachapon machine. So this is the Gachapon machine. Basically, if you insert 200 Matic and click the button, it's the same as inserting your 2 quarters and spinning the reel. You can mint up to 3, and that's because it is such an exclusive collection. They do not want one whale to come in and basically dominate the entire collection. They want to make it as fair of a launch as possible, and you can see some of the different images down here. Now personally, my favorite is this little evil looking guy with the mustache, but let me know down in the comments what your favorite is as well. If it wasn't this guy, it'd probably be this little green guy with the sideways crown. Either way you look at it, very cute little NFT monsters. So let's read a little bit more about the Gugus. The first gacha launchpad, GachyiLand, announces the Gugu Series NFT drop, and the link to this Medium article will be down in the description below. With blockchain gaming metaverse proving to be more than just a buzzword for gamers, GachyiLand, the first gacha launchpad ecosystem, gears towards its premier NFT launch slated to debut on the 22nd of November 2021. Now, of course, we know that has been pushed back a little bit as the pre-sale is going to start tomorrow, November 29th. This launch opens up the runway for GachyiLand as they get the ball rolling for a series of other launches on the Gachyi Launchpad. Now, we know that they had said that there will be rewards for holders of their initial NFT, which can range anywhere from discounted NFT purchases from future collections to passive rewards in the form of a native token to possible airdrops of these other NFTs that are going to be in the GachyiLand series. Commenting on the significance of this event, the founding partner of GachyiLand, Harley Zappino, has expressed his excitement by saying this: "Life is too short to slave away on tasks that you despise doing, and unfortunately that is how our society is currently structured." Very true. The digital world is our future. Let's make it fun, let's make it colorful, and let's provide real-world value to those who want to interact with it. Dubbed the Gugu Series, the first NFT series dropped on GachyiLand will feature generative artwork with different traits that include body, eyes, mouth, accessories, background, and clouds, among other features. Certain unusual and rare characteristics may entitle their owner to special privileges. Now, while those special privileges aren't fully announced and fully public yet, you can see that it could be anywhere from airdrops to native tokens to whitelist spots, pre-sale mints. There are many different ways that they could go about this. The series finds its footing in folklore inspired by the Gachyi goddess before she came entirely fossilized. According to GachyiLand lore, she created the Gugus and ensured that all of her wisdom was handed down to guide them through the RPG. And of course, they had already mentioned that they are wanting to do a couple of things in the gamification realm. They are wanting to make a play-to-earn MMORPG, which they stated on their homepage, and they're also wanting to do somewhat of a mini-game type metaverse or Gachyiverse. And when I see these cute little creations and I think mini games, it kind of makes me reminiscent of the old Super Mario Party type games. I mean, I loved playing those as a kid, so that kind of gives me a little bit of feeling of that. Or the Kirby. I don't know if you guys had the N64 as a kid, but the Kirby games were a lot of fun, or the GameCube rather. So very nostalgic, but kind of coming into this Web3 world that we are starting to experience. While the Gugu series does not include playable RPG characters, owners will be able to access significant in-game benefits. Slime Tales, which we saw was going to be the second launch. If I go back here, we can see Slime Tales right here, right after the Gugu launch. Okay, so Slime Tales from GachyiLand's second NFT series will implement RPG characters with a Dungeons and Dragons class system that has the ability to breed dual class characters. Coming up as a first mover, GachyiLand will be the first gacha launchpad to issue NFTs on its website as a full-fledged utility across its entire ecosystem. Each NFT issued on the Gachyi NFT Launchpad will serve a purpose within the ecosystem. They will either have in-game functionality such as boosts or exclusive pre-sale access, so there it is hinting to some of the rewards coming for future holders, or their utility can be built into future games. Besides their own design NFTs, other projects with similar themes to GachyiLand, such as those with kawaii and mystical creatures type of themes, will be able to participate in its utility-centric ecosystem. And that is another thing referring to what we saw on their homepage a few minutes ago. They will be onboarding other NFT projects to participate in the GachyiLand or Gachyiverse, as I am calling it. Expanding the entire ecosystem, other projects' NFTs can be integrated into GachyiLand's mini party games or play-to-earn MMORPG. So the integration there, we can kind of think of that as Decentraland wearables or even sandbox integrations. I know Snoop Dogg just integrated with the Sandbox metaverse by creating his Snoop Dogg Party Pass, and you can kind of think of that on the same realm when you think of other NFT projects coming in and integrating into this GachyiLand world. These NFTs will be deployed on the Polygon blockchain, gas-free, based on the ERC 721 standard priced in Matic. Now, Matic minting does have a very small gas fee associated, and this is literally pennies associated with Matic gas fees, but of course, once you own your Gachyi on the Polygon mainnet, there's no gas fees to trade it or buy it or send it on the OpenSea marketplace. They will be encapsulated and released through interactive Gachapon machines, aka the Gacha Launchpad. The minting process aims to give buyers a whole new experience playing with e-Gachapon machines coupled with lo-fi music, great visuals, and stunning animation. Each series will feature a maximum of 5 NFTs available on the Launchpad, giving buyers a sneak peek of what could be minted. GachyiLand is on a mission to empower small artists to use GachyiLand's resources to unleash their creativity upon the world, to give them exposure and the recognition they deserve. Most artists have yet to take advantage of the unlimited opportunities available in the NFT domain, while others have misconceptions about it. To address this challenge, Gachyi is stepping in to provide artists with the platform, community, technology, and tools they need to exhibit their work and explore the potential within the digital landscape. So it's a very interesting ecosystem. The project is much, much more than just a simple NFT project that will be minted and then will have features built onto that. It is an entire ecosystem of both created NFTs by the Gachyiverse team and also onboarding NFTs from other projects as well to be fully integrated into this ecosystem with their mini games coming and also the MMORPG. So let me know what you think of this concept in the comments down below. I personally think it's extremely exciting. Not only is the project and concept and Launchpad exciting in it of itself, but also the fact that they are going to be building it out and their roadmap has so many things coming, and we are so very early as their very first NFT has not even launched yet. So you know me, you know I like to get into unique, new, and fun projects as early as possible, and when I came across this and saw that they had not even launched their first NFT yet, and this entire ecosystem was going to be coming like a train behind it, I had to bring it to you. So let's start a conversation. As always, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this project, and as always, stay profitable and keep hustling.